Hello my friends, welcome back to Nightmare Difficulty Legacy of the Void, and unfortunately we are on a very different screen than normal because I played through Harbinger of Oblivion with my mic muted. So I've already done this one. I'm going to do it again through the archives because I don't want to just like pretend or something. But yeah, it's I made a mistake and we're going to redo it. So I'll give you guys the brief TLDR. This mission's insanely hard. This mission is absurd. It really gives Nightmare Difficulty its name. We don't get to mess around with stuff. We have to go really, 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 really serious with all of the good units because, oh my, it is a lot, and you will see why. Turns out when you don't have much money and you have a very strict time limit, things are hard. We're going to go here, and then we're going to go Spirit of Doom. Remember, this is the mastery, so we have to make sure we don't spend 5 of this because it gives us everything, and we didn't get one of them. And I think that this is a very fine setup I'll work with. Maybe we'll go Temporal Field instead of Orbital Strike. Yeah, that seems good. And we are going to launch. So, yeah, I wasn't sure exactly how to approach this. However, I felt like maybe just, you know, being honest and open, talking about the things that I've done, what we experienced, and then seeing how it goes a second time would be good, because the first time I beat it, I was actually very unhappy with it. I went for big gateway style for the most part, no immortals, and I couldn't beat the very last 2. The very last 2 void shards, neither of them I was able to do. I had to cheese both, which means that immortals are 110% required, as I think they're just going to be forever. They're like the core Protoss unit in Nightmare. That is what I am learning, and what I just need to be okay with. So what ended up happening was I would get to the final part of the mission, and I was maxed with a bank, and I would not be able to win. Like, I straight up, my army was not good enough to beat the enemy. And I tried good 10 to 12 times, and I just couldn't do it. So then I basically just ran everything past to the end, and just targeted the objective down. And it felt really bad. I really didn't like it. So we're going to try to do the mission for real this time, and I'm going to give it my full go, because this mission is actually very cool. I like a lot of the ideas around it. First of all, Kerrigan, her gases are empty. You can't steal them. Unfortunate. I think it's fair, though. Completely reasonable, right? And then the other thing that I learned is that Kerrigan is good on this mission. First of all, she does stuff like this, which is just awesome. She grabs overlords and she just sends them around to help like spot and stuff, which is really cool. But also, the trickle of forces that she sends are legit. She sends stuff like, yeah, look at this, Vile Roaches. That's one of the major things she sends, and that's insane when you think about it. Like, it's really powerful tools that we need to use. You cannot do this mission without Kerrigan. It is not a Nightmare LOL your ally is bad, and you need to overcome it anyway. It is a Nightmare LOL you are not doing this without your ally. And I think that's awesome. Second of all, there's a base down here, and we need it. So we're going to just try to grab it. But gosh, I'm not really feeling this whole thing. This is a pretty good storm. Happy with it. And then the third thing I learned is that feedback is actually insane on this mission. It's way better than Storm is, because there's so many high priority energy units that need to be dealt with. Oh. Oh. Careful. Don't want to lose these Templar. They're very valuable. Well, it's not ideal. I mean, an Archon is still better than a loss, right? By a significant margin. So, the composition that we have to go for here is probably Annihilator Sentry. Use the Sentry to restore the shields, the Annihilators to blast everything. Because I don't see anything else being super oh gosh, hello. We are being harassed. Let's just drop this right here, there, and maybe this here to help out Kerrigan. There we go. Feedback. Dragoon. Oh, I don't know who wins this fight. Feedback. Got a mark on, I believe. Get him, Dragoon. Just be very careful to not lose the Archon. I don't really care that much about the Dragoon. I do care a lot about the Archon because he's so valuable. Get a couple gateways. And just keep spending the gas. The gas is so important. And we have so much of it at the beginning. I'm thinking that what we want to do is run up, feedback this guy, drop that, and then just take the... Oh, hello. Looks like we're doing this again. Oh, they're not going for my workers yet. Maybe I can just pull them over here. Yeah, help me. Thank you. Oh! Oh, I merged the wrong ones, too. They were targeting him down. I tried to save him, and a little bit of a flub. Lost one Templar, and the other two... The merge is not that big of an issue. Archons are still very good. But losing the guy is painful. Alright, now I'm going to start working on getting some defenses at home, trying to take down these rocks, all that kind of stuff. Remember that we have about 25 minutes in order to beat this mission.
The crystal's defenders have fallen. Move in and destroy it.
Let's get a... Maybe just robos up here. I don't want to build too much infrastructure in this area because it's kind of cramped. And yeah, like, look at this. Kerrigan, legitimately, her stuff is good. This is not a bad army that she is sending out, and we have to assist her, which I really do like. Oh, where's she going? She's sending a little bit of stuff over there. There's two vanguards there. Let's give this a stun, that a stun, and that a stun. Then go in and try to take these vanguards down before anything... Well, before anything vanguards us, really. I really like the fact that it's Vile Roaches, though. That means that we can utilize their slow in order to help out against things like the Vanguard. I think that's neat. Once again, it just adds into the using your ally to help you type thing. 26.7% High Templar Storm Radius. Completely normal number. It's probably some fraction, right? It has to be some fraction. Yeah. Ooh, that's fine. Oh, gotcha. How are we doing in terms of upgrades? We got +2 on the way. We're going to get a battery and a cannon. And then I think over here, let's get an entire monolith. Cannon. Battery. Then we can get some Archons. Of course, I just built these robos, and now I can't use them because I have no money. Which is, you know, that's just perfect macro. And you get the Annihilators producing. Annihilators are going to be super good. Being able to hit that Templar from, or rather, the hybrid, like snipe them off and that sort of thing, feels very important. Anytime that there's Protoss on the field, I feel like the Annihilator is an incredible unit. Oh, we're cannon rushing the rock. Perfect. Dwayne is going to be so upset.
Artanis, hurry up and disable those void crystals.
How are we doing on time? So we have 15 minutes. Well, about 14 minutes until we have to win the mission. We have a lot of tools available. We have Temporal Field and Deploy Phoenix. I think I just want to wait for Kerrigan to send like a real attack. Not here for this, like, half-hearted stuff. It is very scary getting my Templar abducted. Don't like that. We need some taunt mechanic. So I can keep my friends safe. Actually, we have sentries for the for the shield restoration, so I will go
I'm pressing towards a crystal. If you feel
for
like
shield
joining me,
upgrades.
don't get in the way.
Well, here's Kerrigan coming. Good to see.
Our power shall Cassar de Templar. Your thoughts are clear.
And here we go. We have a lot of energy to burn, and I am not afraid to do it. Hello, sir. Let's go 1 stun, 2 stun, 3 stun. And the interesting thing about these guys that I also learned is that instead of not regenerating energy like they do in the base game, the hybrid behemoths, or dominators, or whatever they're called, destructors. Oh gosh, this guy does not chill. They regenerate energy really fast, so you have to feed back them multiple times. Just keep their energy really low. They're very powerful. Oh, hello. We should be fine. That's not too bad.
Will not let us take the next
I like the fact that those hybrid are still around. They're not just for that one mission. I always thought that was very silly that they showed up for one mission in... Hey! Nice, Kerrigan. Thank you for attacking over there. I appreciate that. Let's clear up the area. That's really cool of you. I think we go with Kerrigan here. I like the fact that, yeah, those hybrid... There's just, like, such a diverse number of enemies that are coming, and that's real... Oh, hello. Feedback, 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 storm. Rapid fire on those guys, burn through the hardened shield, and not too bad. I did lose a lot of Templar there, so I'm going to have to restock.
That's enough.
And we lost Kerrigan.
For now.
For now. Oh, hello. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff, isn't it? Well, we got it. Not gonna be too upset here. This area feels pretty safe. They just keep sending the Reapers from their production structures. Oh, that is a good defense, though. Look at that. It is really well set up. I think that I'm going to need Temporal Field and Phoenix for that. So 50 seconds. And how many sentries do I have? Just 2. Let's get a couple more. I like the army. I'm going to throw down a quick save. I think that it's really nice. And go, go, go. In 22. This is going to be the 3rd one, so we'll have almost 9 minutes after this that we can just chill. I feel like I should...
Amon's forces. Artanis, now's a good time to make your move.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling nice, so I'm just going to make sure that I don't get counterattacked. I'm really far away from this base at this point. Just burning that energy via my ally. Give it a save. Give it a go. So there's a tank up here, tank over here. I don't think that's going to hit it, but we have to try. Tank, tank, I don't know, right here.
My hive cluster won't survive much longer.
Annihilators annihilate. And then I'm going to drop Phoenix right on top of that carrier. Ooh, there is a... this is a lot of damage. Thank you for tanking, Phoenix. I do appreciate that. You did a very good job. I have no anti-air. Do I have to pull back? Oh my goodness, that is a lot of Banshees. Whoa, hey, bud. Let's just get these over here and prepare... Pretend that we were prepared for this. We have Shadow Cannon? We do have Shadow Cannon. Let's take all this out. One left. We're going to get that big old attack on the side. We can blast both of those down. Come on over. And we got one more location to deal with. But first we have to deal with a big old wave of hybrid that are going to spawn, as they always do when you do the objectives. We have a lot of time to work with here, though. 1, 2, 3. I actually have a lot of energy now, too. I'm feeling really good. This mission is seemingly a lot less bad with the Annihilator. I actually think that the Annihilator's low-key potentially too strong in Nightmare because of just the nature of the threats, right? We'll see. But, like, yeah, we dealt with that very nicely. Ah, yeah, forgot about this. So, I don't know if this is intended or not, but Kerrigan just attacks into this base now for the rest of her life instead of actually doing useful things. Makes me a little bit salty. I thought that I was gonna have a friend for the final fight. Yeah, turns out no. No friendship, just Kerrigan diving up here to her doom over and over. Kinda sucks. I think that we deploy Phoenix here. Maybe. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3. Get this missile. Oh, dodge! Oh, no! Ow. We got 5 minutes, right? Let's, swing down here. A couple of these, I would like to throw... Ooh, what you doing, Kerrigan? Are you gonna be useful? No? Oh, whoa, they just took off my pylon power. Warping pylon. Nice, it worked. Ooh. High ground vision's actually pretty nice from these mutas. Gotta dodge these little bomblets. And let's just try to poke on in, see what we got. We can totally just annihilate the super hybrid. Nope, not getting hit by that Yamato. Oh, absolutely getting hit by that Yamato. No, get out of there, sir. Get out of there! I have no anti-air. Mutas, could you help? Oh, gosh! Whoa! Get these Dragoons to assist. Hit the side. He's over here. Okay, that's down. We, some Phoenixes over here that are harassing Kerrigan. I'm not sure that I care too much. Kerrigan's base is not actually started taking damage yet, which is good to see. And let's get a couple more of these. I'm going to cancel all of those producing vanguards. Oh, I wish they were vanguards. Are you really going to push towards a crystal this time? Or are you just going to go up to that base again, Kerrigan? Now you're going to deal with some Phoenixes. Cool. Well, that's a strategy. Just try to nail these feedbacks. Okay. Nice. I hear the Reaper thing. Oh, we gotta merge here. We got... I'm not really a fan of this position. Let me just think. Maybe I just do a big warp in. Oh gosh, that's a long way away. Not having Phoenix here is rough. I'm gonna pull back. I definitely wanted to wait for the end, guys, until I had big Phoenix. So I think everything was going really well until we pulled back down the ramp and we ran into those guys. They were horrifying.
Regenerate my forces.
Oh. Wow, I'm gonna die. Well, I have a save, right? See where that save is. Oh yeah, Kerrigan's about to die. We don't really have much here. Those two guys do so much damage. Really, really powerful. I don't have my Twilight Council. They're so slow. Alright, we're gonna have to load. As you can see, extra Harbinger saves from me being a dunce earlier. Okay, let's reload, figure out where this is from, and we'll be able to... I think we'll be able to do it. So what did we do wrong? We got hit by a lot of stuff. Just charge up here. Try to feed back if we can. Aw, didn't quite get the vanguards there. Kerrigan helping is really nice. What is that shooting towards? Not really anything that's that important. The shadow cannon is really nice. Oh gosh. Oh, these Raven missiles. There's just so many of them. I don't like this. I think this is way worse than what I had before. You know, maybe we could just chill until we deal with this. Build up a bigger army. Yeah, I think that's going to be what I'm going to do. I'm just going to chill until this attack wave comes, deal with it, and then swing up and take everything down. That was about 2150, right? So that should come at about 2145 if I camp it, which means that I will have another Phoenix at the very end if I do that. And that's really nice. It also means that I can probably get close to maxing here, which will be a very, very powerful army. And I won't have to cut myself off and go into gateway unit production just yet. I'll be able to get even more Annihilators, which are even more Annihilatastic. I think that I want one of these. I don't know what these mutas are doing, but they're great. They're so much better than the rest of Kerrigan's entire existence, which is just disappointing. Okay, here these guys are. Not bad. Oh, they camped it. Ow. Oh, these Reapers. Oh, they camped it. So we have no high ground vision, but we do have the potential to just run in here and blast. Stun, stun, stun. Archon is fine. Oh, well, there go all the Templar. They just got AoE'd. That is the big problem with Templar. No, you are not. Oh, gosh. Vanguards. Ow. Keep going. Target, target, target. And just slowly peel all these apart for the end. Let's grab a pylon up here if we can. We have a couple minutes left, so just slowly poke and pull out. Poke and pull out. We are a Pokemon from all of our poking. We're not going to have access to a final Phoenix. So it's all going to be about this stun. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have got some more Templar. That would have been really nice. Oh gosh, these hybrid are so powerful.
For now.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And just finish the objective off. That wasn't too bad. It was, turns out that when you use the good units instead of going for only gateway stuff, it's significantly easier. I will put a link to the Soundless VOD in the description, just for anyone who is interested. It was awful. It was just a bad composition, and it was not good for me. This worked out much better. Either way, guys, thank you for hanging with me here. I apologize for the weirdness and the way that this had to play out because I had to do it twice. but I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.